Here at the University of Chicago after their regional final win over Carleton. Coach Reifert, we'll start with you just to give your opening thoughts on today's game.
What a game. I thought it took us just a hot second to get into play. I was laughing. Carleton said they never, they always play their game, but they certainly made some adjustments to try and slow us down and gave us fits. I would credit them for their initial game plan and that it took us a few minutes to sort it out to then find the gaps and be able to be a little bit more dangerous. They're an organized, hardworking team that are difficult to break down, right? So I felt like in the first half we were just sort of a step off on most things for whatever reason, and I was grateful to get to halftime and have an opportunity to make some subtle adjustments and get after it in the second half, which obviously we did. It was sort of a tale of two halves. Where I felt like we just gained strength as the game went on, and they sort of, probably the double overtime didn't help them in terms of our legs being just a little bit fresher than theirs. But anyway you win, and an Elite Eight game to get to the Final Four is a great one, and I'm thrilled for these kids and these players for the opportunity that they now have to go to Roanoke.
Absolutely. Sophia Lane, part of the defense. Defense has been amazing all season long. Allow 2 goals in the 4 games so far in the NCAA tournament. That's it. Talk about just the back line. Sophia, talk about your back line and Lane leading that group, a young group of freshmen with you being the senior leader out there.
I mean, it's been incredible. Like, they are the hardest working group of girls that I've ever played with, those 3 back there. And I think that we've definitely had some struggles. Like we did let up a lot of goals early on in the season, and we've worked very hard at sorting that. We watched film, we've just worked on it in practice, and I think these past few games have been a huge testament to all of that work that we've done and just working on covering for each other, communicating, and obviously Sophia is a huge help back there. She's constantly talking to us and telling us when to step and communicating and encouraging us. So I think we've really become a unit back there.
Yeah, I think the chemistry we have is just like unmatched. Like, we know each other so well, and we know how each person plays, and like we know if Hadley wants to go inside, someone's going to cover her. It's just so natural, and I think that like at this point we've been playing together for so long this season that it's just been so much fun to play with them. And like the freshmen that we have in the back line are so focused and they're so sharp, and it's just been such like an honor to be in that back line with them.
Stu, you guys, it takes a while to get that first goal, that second goal, an amazing run down the right side, cross the ball in, T with the header in. What's going through your mind when you see T connect with that ball to get that insurance goal?
Yeah, luckily Tara always makes sure she's heard when she calls for the ball, so I just kept making my run down the sideline, beat my players, and heard her, looked up, found her, and I think it was a cross of skill and a little magic just to get up 2-0, and I think that was a necessary scoreline to have in a day 2 game like this. But I mean, that's a drill that we do in practice, is the crossing and finishing. We work on that, so I think that's just a testament to our coaching staff and how hard we train at practice. For sure. Anna, talk what it's like about being with this group of girls. You guys are so close-knit, so together, one family. Just talk about this team and what it's like being a part of it.
Oh, there's so much to say. I mean, the tournament is hard. Tournament games are invariably hard. But when you love each other this much and you're so committed to each other in season, out of season, off the field, on the field, it's so hard to compete with that. You can just see how much care everyone has for each other. It's so evident from where I'm standing on the bench. It's so evident on the field. And we're so committed to each other and to the Natty that, it's hard to see what could get in our way.
For sure. 4 seniors continuing your careers, get to go to Salem, Virginia. Tell me what the feelings are.
Amazing. We feel so good.
Yeah.
We've come so far.
I mean, we've been more successful as a group every year we've been on this team, and I think that's something so special. Obviously, you want to peak at the end of our career, and like, we're seniors, we've worked so hard to get in the position we are, and I think this team is really special this year.
And to be able to play our last home game on this grass and have it be the win that gets us into the Final Four is like no other. Like, it was just incredible.
I think also we've just been building this group for so long. It started in the spring, and you can just see how all of these pieces that we've been working on for months are starting to come together at the most important moment. And it's just been so gratifying to lead this group of people together. I mean, we've had the most amazing time.
Coach, you finally get over the hurdle, fell in the regional finals last year, make the Final Four. What's this group of seniors mean to you? The four sitting around you and the others, just what does this class mean?
Well, I'm going to cry. This group is, I mean, obviously I've been doing this a long time, and I've had so many wonderful leaders in my time, but what this particular group of seniors and these four in particular as captains have brought is a consistent approach to our goals, our values, and our vision. And I mean, they do it every single day. It's the consistency of their approach and their devotion to what we're trying to accomplish and what that should look like that really makes this special. I mean, we accomplish this goal because of these four and their leadership. And their classmates have been incredible as supports in that system, Avery, Ariel, and Millie. And, you know, I think I said to the kids, everybody should have this feeling that we just had today, right? And I wanted this so badly for them because they deserve this moment. They deserve the opportunity to go and continue and get to the Final Four and experience all that means, which I'm the only one in the room who knows what that means.
It's true.
It's going to be such a special weekend for these guys. And, you know, this group is special. This group is always going to have a special place in my heart, and I am just grateful. I'm so grateful for them. So
Absolutely. Congratulations, big win. Best of luck in 2 weeks.